Hello guys, I'm your maths bro and today we are going to solve a Cambridge International Mathematics paper 2 for you guys. Okay, so let us go in detail of the paper. The paper is of the year 2023 Feb March and paper code is 060722. Okay, and there is no calci allowed for this paper, so let's try to finish this paper as soon as possible, and that too without taking help from calculator. So this is the formula list given which we are going to use as per our requirement. Okay, so now let us target each and every questions systematically. Okay, so now the first question is what from the list of the number write down a prime number. So we all know that the prime number is the number which does not come in any table other than the one and itself. So 71 does not come in any table, 73 also does not come, 75 comes in 5 tables, so it's cancelled. 77 comes in 7 tables, so this is also cancelled. Now 79 is also not coming to any table. 81 comes in 9 tables, so it's gone. 87 comes in 3 tables, so it is also gone. So we can write any of these 3 options in the this. So we can write 71 or we can write 73 or 79 is also fine. A square number. Square numbers are nothing but the numbers which are square of other numbers, like 1 is a square of 1, 4 is a square of 2, 9 is a square of 3, same way. So 71 is not a square of any number, 73 is also not, 75 is not, 77, 79. Only 81 is the square of 9 because we know 9 nines are 81. So this 81 is the only correct option, right? Okay. So now the second question is what? Work out the 10% of 250. So we know 10% of 250. So now it is 250 upon 1. So what I can do, I can just cancel 0, 0, this 0, this 0. So what remains? It remains as 1 into 25. So finally the answer is 25. Now see, in the multiplication and division question of decimal, I always suggest for at least the multiplication, you just multiply without decimal. So let's consider it as without decimal 204, and let's consider this as without decimal, that is actually without decimal 20. So let's multiply. 0 4 is 0, 0 0 is 0, 0 2 is 0. Now cross here, 2 4 is 8, 2 0 is 0, and 2 2 is 4. So after adding it comes to 0804. So now you count how many digits in total after the decimal. So here 2 digits after decimal and here 0 digit. So 2 plus 0 is what? 2. So in our answer there should only be 2 digits after decimal. So this is the first, this is second, so decimal should be here. So the final answer will become 40.80, right? And now how to solve this one? This. So whenever there is a decimal division, you always try to make the decimals division without decimals. So what I can do, I can just multiply 1000 down and 1000 up to make it like without decimal. Okay, so it will become what? 90, and this will become what? 3. So now I can easily cancel. 3 ones are 3 threes are. So it will become what? 30, right? So the answer is going to be 30. So we are done with the 1 2 3. Let's move ahead. Now see, this is a very nice question and very easy one also. See what they are saying. They are asking us to find the value of x. But see, we have to remember the angle property of the straight line. Straight line angles are supplementary in nature. That means they add up to 180. So this part, and this part adds to 180. So I can easily frame an equation that 3x plus 3x plus 2x is going to be 180. Okay, so because these all three are the like terms, so I can add directly them. 3 plus 3 is 6 and 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8x is going to be 180 and x is going to be 180 upon 8. So now we are very habitual of using calculator, but this is non-calci paper. So let's try to simplify this fraction. So it will become 90 upon 4 if I'll cancel them by 2 each. Okay, again I can cancel, so it will become what, 45 upon 2, and we all know 45 upon 2 is nothing but the 22.5. So actually the x value is 22.5. Okay, now let us move on to 5th, 6th and 7th. See, this is a probability question which is very easy. So what they are saying a bag contains 7 black balls, 2 red balls and 4 yellow balls. So let's make a bag. There are 7 black and 2 red and 4 yellow. Okay, so now what they're asking what they're doing actually, they are choosing a ball at random, one ball, right? So what is the probability of that ball chosen is yellow. So they are asking for probability of the ball which is yellow in color. So we know the formula. So what is the probability? Number of yellow balls upon number of all balls or total. Okay guys, so now this will become what, number of yellow, how many yellow are there? There are 4 yellow balls upon total balls are 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 4 is 13. So 4 upon 13 is my final answer. Okay, so now let us move on to the next question. That is simple equation. What they are saying, we have to find out, whenever they are saying solve, that means they are asking you to find the value of the unknown variable. So which one is the unknown variable here? The x is the unknown variable. So I will collect like terms on one side and the numbers on the other side. So what I'm going to do actually, I will be taking this x here and this 10 on that side. So 5x was already here, this 3x came here, it became minus 3x, that minus 6 was already there, minus 10 became plus 10. So 5x minus 3x, these are like terms, so it can be subtracted easily. That is 2x, and here it is minus 6 plus 10. Very difficult question, it is plus 4, and x is going to be 4 upon 2, that is going to be 2. So our answer is x, not this, I was about to write x, but actually I have to write only answer, that is 2. Okay, now the next question is 7th question, which is inequality. Inequality is very easy to solve, but some people finds it difficult, but let us do it right now very easily. See, in inequality there is one straightforward funda, that you have to consider this inequality sign exactly same as equal to sign. So what I will do, I will solve it exactly considering equal to sign, but I will write inequality only in front of that. And the rule is, when you are either multiplying or dividing with a negative number, you have to swap the sign, right? So if earlier the sign is like this and you are multiplying or dividing with a negative number, so you have to make it like this. Okay, so now let us solve this. I don't think that there is a multiplication of negative or positive, multiplication or division of a negative number in this question, so we don't have to swap it. I will consider it as exactly same equal to sign. Okay, so 4x I am keeping here only, and this minus 3 I am shifting on that side. So 9 plus 3, so it became 4x greater than equals to 9 plus 3, that is 12, and then there is this line, and then x will be greater than equals to 12 upon 4. So 4 ones are 4 threes are. So x should be greater than equals to 3. This is my final answer. So x should be greater than equals to 3. Okay, and when I was saying, like, if you are multiplying or dividing with a negative number, so see here, I have divided with the 4, which was a positive number, but if I must have divided with the negative 4, I must have changed this sign to this sign, but here that is not the case, so we don't have to do that. It's a straightforward answer. Okay, let us move on to the next question, which is nothing but it is from the chapter of called as standard form. Okay, so this is the p value given to us, this is the q value given to us. In this they are asking us to multiply p and q, and here they are asking us to divide p and q. So let us first multiply. So what it will be, 2 into 10 raised to 3 into 8 into 10 raised to minus 5. Okay, so very easily, this is 2 and this is 8, these are the numbers, these will get multiplied to 16, and this is 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to minus 5. But if we have studied indices, we know like if it is a raised to m into a raised to n, it becomes a raised to m plus n. So same way I can make it here. It will become 16 into 10 raised to 3 plus minus 5. So it will become 16 into 10 raised to 3 minus 5. That is 16 into 10 raised to minus 2. Right? But see, they have asked us to get the answer in standard form. And what is standard form? There should be a decimal after one digit. Right? So I'm going to write here also. So see, here I can write 16 as 1.6 into 10. Can I write it as 1.6 into 10 raised to 1? And this 10 raised to minus 2 was already there. So now it will become 1.6 into 10 raised to 1 plus minus 2, which is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 1. And this is our final answer, guys. 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 1. So now let us move on to the division part. See, division part also we are going to follow the same kind of rules. So we are first going to write p in the numerator, that is 2 into 10 raised to 3 upon 8 into 10 raised to minus 5. Okay, so now it will become 2 upon 8. That will become 1za, and this is what 4za. So it will become 1 upon 4 into 10 raised to 3, and this 10 raised to minus 5, if you go up, it will become 10 raised to plus 5, right? And in the numerator nothing but 1 will be remaining. So now 1 by 4, if we will convert it to a decimal, it will become 0.25, right? And this 10 raised to 3 into 5 will become 10 raised to 3 plus 5, that is 0.25 into 10 raised to 8, right? So for a simpler version, I will write how to convert it to a standard form. Now you take it 0.25, and out of that 10 raised to 8, can I write 10 raised to 1 into 10 raised to 7? Yes, I can. Okay, so now this 10 raised to 1 means 10 only, and if I multiply this 10 to 0.25, it will become 2.5 into 10 raised to 7. And bro, this is our final answer. So it is going to be 2.5 into 10 raised to 7. Am I correct? Yes, I am correct. Okay guys, let us move on to the next question, which is nothing but from the angles in a polygon. Let us try to solve it. The size of one exterior angle of a regular polygon. We have to focus on this term, the regular polygon. A regular polygon means all the interior angles or exterior angles are same. Okay, interior and exterior angles are same. And what is the formula? The number of sides they are asking. So we have to put little bit of pressure on our brain, and we have to rethink about the formula which connects number of sides and the exterior angle. Yes, there is a formula. 360 upon n is nothing but the exterior angle. Exterior angle. My handwriting is not good, right? You guys comment in the comment box that the handwriting is good enough or not. Is it readable or not? Okay, so let us use this formula, the 360, and they have said that the n is unknown and the exterior angle value is given, which is 24. So I will write 24 here. Again guys, there is no calci, so let us just simplify. Let's take this 24 here and this n there. Okay, so it will become 360 upon 24, that is equals to n. Now I have to simplify. I'll easily go with the 6, because 6 4s are and 6 6s are, and then this is 4 1s are and 4 15s are. So guys, we got n equals to 15. So it is what? It is a 15-sided polygon. How many sided polygon? That is 15-sided polygon, right? Okay, now the next question is from distance formula, I think. Like what they're asking, give your answer in third form. Okay, find the length. Yeah, length can always be found if the 2 points are given by using the distance formula. What is the distance formula? Okay, so I'll write here distance between AB, because the points are AB. That is nothing but what it is. That is y2 minus y1 the whole square plus x2 minus x1 the whole square. Okay guys, so now see, this is x1 y1 for us, this is x2 y2. I can write here x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, so y2 minus y1 the whole square will come like this. It will become 3 minus 9. 3 minus 9 the square plus x2 minus x1, 5 minus 2 square, 5 minus 2 square. So now it will become 3 minus 9. Let us think about that. 3 minus 9 is nothing but the minus 6 square, plus here it will become 5 minus 2, that is 3 square. So now let me just classify. It will become how much? Minus 6 square is plus 36 and 3 square is 9. So it will in general become 36 plus 9 is how much? It is nothing but the root 45, right? Okay, so I can actually simplify root 45. You know now how to factorize it. I will make a ladder tree, or the C 45, it can be taken as 3 and then 15s are 3, 5s are 5, 1s are. So I can write it like this: 3, 3, 5. So it can be written as 3 root 5, and that is only our final answer. Guys, understood? I hope you guys are getting everything. Okay, now let us move on to the next question, which is nothing but the simultaneous equation. Very easy question. You get 3 marks for this because it's very easy. As per my understanding, this is the most easiest questions. So now see, 5x minus 2y. So let me write it down here. 5x minus 2y is equals to 12, and 3x plus 4y is equals to 2. So guys, we know that simultaneous equation can get solved by 3 different methods. So what are the 3 methods? One is substitution, one is elimination, and then there is a graphical method also. Okay, so we are going to use elimination because they have not mentioned that which method we have to use. So we will go with the elimination method. What we will do, we have to decide that which variable I want to eliminate. So I always try to eliminate that variable which is having a different sign. See here, the y and this y have different signs, so I'm going to eliminate them. So to eliminate any variable, you should have a same coefficient with different sign. So here the coefficient is minus 2, here the coefficient is plus 4. They are not equal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply this with the 2 and this with the 1. This equations I'm talking about, don't get confused. So after multiplication, this equation will become 10x minus 4y is equals to 24. And this equation will be as it is because it's getting multiplied with the 1 only. And this is what? 2. So now, if I will add these two equations, if I'll add, so this C, 10 plus 3, it will become what? 13x, and minus 4 plus 4 will get cancelled, means 0y, and this will be 24 plus 2, that is what? 26. Okay, so now 13x is equals to 26, x is equals to 26 upon 13, x is equals to 13 ones are 13 twos are, x is equals to 2, right? As soon as I have got x value, I can use that x value and put in any of these equations to get corresponding y value. So let us do that. So we are writing an equation: 5x minus 2y is equals to 12, x is 2, so 5 into 2 minus 2y is equals to 12, and 10 minus 2y is equals to 12, minus 2y is equals to 12 minus 10. Am I right? Yes, I'm very correct. So I'm writing here now. So minus 2y is equals to nothing but the 2, y is equals to 2 upon minus 2, y is equals to 2 ones are 2 twos are minus 1, right? So this is our x value, this is our y value. I will write the final answer: x as 2 and y as minus 1, right? Okay, now let us move on to the next question, which is what? Expanding the bracket. So see, it's very easy. You first write this part. Wait, see, according to them, you have to multiply this whole bracket with this whole bracket. So instead of that, I suggest my students to first multiply the things one by one. So you first multiply by 4x with this whole bracket. So what it will become? 4x multiplied with the 4x plus 3y, right? Then you multiply this minus 3y with this whole bracket again. Okay, so it will become minus 3y multiplied by the 4x plus 3y. So now it becomes easy. Let me just erase so it will be like properly visible. So now it will be easy. 4x into 4x, it becomes 16x square, and 4x into 3y, because these two are plus, so plus only will come. 4 3s are 12xy, minus 3 into 4x, minus 3 into y plus 4x, that is minus 12xy, and then minus 3y plus 3y, that will be minus 9y square. So now see, if I will see 16x square, is there any other term x square? No, there is no other x square. So I'm going to write it as 16x square. 12xy minus 12xi, they are equal and opposite, they get cancelled. So now what remains? Only minus 9y square. So this is my final answer, 16x square minus 9y square. Okay, now guys, just for information I'm telling, whenever we notice a pattern that a plus b multiplied to a minus b, means same things are getting added here and same things are getting subtracted. So the direct answer is a square minus b square. So here 4x and 3y is getting added, and then 4x and 3y is getting subtracted. So it will become 4x square minus 3y square, which is nothing but the 16x square minus 9y square. Exactly same like what we have got. Okay guys, so now let us move on to the next question. That is the 13th questions. Okay, they're asking us to shade something. So many of the students get confused between like how to shade, sir. So I will tell you a logic behind that. See, they are saying union. You have to set the union of something. Union means all. According to me, you accept the word union means all. Okay, so first you said this part, then you said this part, and you are done. Okay, they are saying a complement. A complement means what? Except a, everything you have to say. So said everything except a. I'm saying, see guys, I'm saying everything except a. Okay, now they are saying b complement. So I'm saying everything except v with the blue pen. So it will be easy for us to understand. Everything except b, I'm saying. So after doing this, you said it a complement, you said it b complement, and now they are saying union. Means wherever you have marked ink, that will be the shaded region. Means except this region, everything is going to be shaded. Understood guys? So now the second part. The second part is saying that you find the intersection of A and B and state the complement of that. So you first find the intersection of A and B. So A and B's intersection is this part, bacha. Understood guys? This part is the A and B's intersection. And then they are saying complement of that means except this part, you have to say everything. Means you have to say it like this. So if you'll notice, both the top set and the bottom set, they both are getting shaded with the same reason. Understood? So this is the question number 13. Make x subject, changing subject, a very easy question. So what you have to do, you have to first make a linear equation. Linear equation in the sense, so it's like you make an equation where there is no denominator. So what I will do, I will first write the question, that is 3x plus y upon x. Now this x will be taken there, so it will become ax is equals to 3 times of x plus y. Now I will take this x 3 inside x and y, so it will become ax is equals to 3x plus 3y. Now because I want to make x subject, I will take all the things which are related to x on one side, so I'm keeping this on the left hand side. So ax was already there, now 3x will come on this side, it will become minus 3x, now 3y remains on that side. So now because I have to make x subject, I will take x common from these two. So if I will take x common, what it will become? A minus 3 is equals to 3y. So now there is a line. Okay, so x a minus 3, I'm writing again that step, don't laugh at me, 3y. Okay, So now x I have to make subject, so I will keep x here only, and this part which is in multiplication with x will go there, it will go in the denominator, so it will become 3y upon a minus 3, and this is only our final answer. Understood guys? I hope you guys are getting well. 3y upon a minus 3. Okay. Okay guys, so the next question is factorize. This is the equation which we have to factorize. So it is 5x square minus xy minus 4y square. So such a factor we want which adds to minus 1 and multiplies to minus 20. 5 and minus 4 multiplies to minus 20. So that can be 5 and minus 5 and 4, because 5 into 4 is what, 20, but we want minus 1, so we will take minus 4 plus 5. So see, minus 4 plus 5 is minus 1, and minus 5 into plus 4, that is what, minus 20. Okay guys, so now I'll break it down. 5x square minus 5xy plus 4xy minus 4y square. So now I can take easily 5x common from these two and 4y common from these two. So let us take it common. So if I'm taking 5x common, what remains inside? X minus y. And here I'm taking plus 4y common. So it will become x minus y, right? So now because the x minus y is still common in both of these parts, so x minus y will come here and 5x plus 4y will come here. So the final answer will be x minus y into 5x plus 4y. So that's the final answer for this. Now let us move on to the next question, which is about the volume of a hemisphere. We know that the volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So same way the volume of hemisphere will become half of this. So volume of full sphere is what? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So for volume of hemisphere will be 4 by 6 or 2 by 3 in general. 4 by 6 pi r cube. That only means 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so let us because see, this is the volume of hemisphere, so what we will equate? We will equate this to 2 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 by 3 pi r cube is going to be 16 by 3 pi. Okay, so now see, because the pi and pi gets cancelled, see, this 3 will come up and this 2 will come down. So what will be remaining? R cube is going to be 16 upon 3 into 3 upon 2. Okay, so here is a line. R cube is going to be this 3 cancels, this 2 ones are 2 8s are, so it is 8. So R is going to be cube root of 8, that is what, 2. So the wall radius will be 2 centimeters. This is the final answer. Okay guys, now let us move on to the last question, which is about the probability. They are asking, they are rolling a dice 3 times and they are asking you should get a prime number at least twice. At least twice prime number means you can get prime number all the 3 times, or any 2 time is also fine. So when all the 3 times, that means it should be a prime, prime and prime. But with this you can get a prime, prime and non-prime. This is also fine because in this also 2 prime numbers are coming. Or it can be prime, non-prime and prime, that is also fine. Or non-prime, prime, prime. These are the 4 combinations which are possible to get at least 2 prime numbers. But if you'll notice, this and this, these 3 are the same combination, but the prime number and non-prime number is occurring at different throws, so that doesn't matter a lot. Okay, so in general the final result will be prime, prime, prime and 3 times of these probabilities. Okay, so I can just do what is the prime probability. How many times prime is occurring? It is occurring 4 times, 2, 3, 3 and 5. So 4 out of 6. and non-prime is occurring then 2 out of 6, because 4 and 6 are the only non-prime. Okay, so now we can just move on this way, that what will be the probability of prime non-prime, that is 4 by 6 and 2 by 6. Okay, because these three are same, 4 by 6 2 by 6, 4 by 6 2 by 6 4 by 6, 2 by 6 4 by 6 4 by 6. So that's why I have just multiplied them by 3, because the internal order in multiplication doesn't matter. And here this prime I can just do like 4 by 6 4 by 6 4 by 6, and then this 3 4 by 6 4 by 6 2 by 6. Okay, so now this is the line. Okay, so what it will be, 4 into 4 into 4, that is what, 64 by 6 into 6 into 6, that is 216, plus 3 times of here 4 4s are 16, 16 2s are 32, and here are going 666, that is 216. Okay, so now 64 upon 216 plus 32 2s are, again it 32 3s are, not 2s are, it is going to be how much, 96 upon 216. So because the bases are common, it is going to be 216 and 0 and 160. So now I can simplify if you want. So you can just write it as 80 upon 108, or 40 upon that 54, or 20 upon 27. So final answer can be written as 20 upon 27. So guys, this is the ending of your question paper 22 Feb March 23 0607. So this is the way we have solved. We have tried our best to provide you the actual video solution with proper understanding and proper thought process, how you can finish the paper 2 of Cambridge International Mathematics 0607. So if any doubt or any conceptual misunderstanding, you are not getting any topic of this, you can just write in the comment box, and we will definitely make another video to explain those kind of concepts. Thank you. It was your math bro helping you to solve the Cambridge International Mathematics paper 2. See you in the next video. Thank you. So guys, that's it about this specific video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to press the bell icon and like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.